In one of my earlier videos, I spoke about Lata, a 49-year-old youngster who was dealing with the empty nest syndrome. But along with that empty nest syndrome, she even dealt with lack of interest in everything, be it her daily chores or her relationships, that actually increased the problem for her. So today let's talk about Lata and how she handled the lack of interest and made sure that she turned around everything for her. Keep watching. Hi, I'm Nidhi, proud mother of a young man, creator of my own life, a lifelong seeker, and omnivert, a textile professional turned communication skills trainer turned midlife clarity coach turned an author. And you're watching the Midlife Clarity Show. Even though Lata was an active mom, but everything came to a standstill when her son left home for higher studies. Along with the emptiness syndrome, the lack of interest in any kind of activity actually made it doubly difficult to deal with this change in her life. But I must say that Lata is a really strong woman who handled all these situations very gracefully and very confidently to come out of it and turn around her life. Feeling a lack of interest is really difficult because then you're not even able to do things that you should be doing every day. रोज रोज की चीजें करना भी एक बहुत बड़ा टास्क हो जाता है. And you feel unmotivated even by the things that are of your interest. Do you know this lack of interest is known as anhedonia? You don't get pleasure in anything that you do. Lack of interest, if not addressed at the right time, can also lead to depression. But please don't confuse lack of interest with depression. The only thing is that it can lead to depression. Let me share what Lata and I did so that Lata could come back on track. कोई खास मुश्किल चीजें नहीं है, बस अपने आप को थोड़ा सा पुश मोटिवेट करने की जरूरत है. So the first thing that Lata did was to stay active. See, when you have less interest in anything or you're lacking interest, you'd rather not go anywhere or do anything that gives you a lot of energy. वो एक आपकी आदत बन जाती है अपने आप को छुपा के रखना, कुछ ना करना, क्योंकि वहाँ पे आपको कंफर्ट मिलने लगता है. So the easiest thing to do is stay active and adapt some form of exercise. Lata ने brisk walk start किया and that actually helped her to come out of that lack of interest. Her body started moving and her mind became more energetic. So the second thing that Lata did was to get a good rest and a good night's sleep. Lata was having a very disturbed sleep since her son moved out of the house. हम सबके साथ यही होता है ना, जब हम लोग सो नहीं पाते हैं तो हमारे दिन, हमारी बॉडी बहुत ही lethargic महसूस करती है. That's exactly what was happening with Lata. She had a lot of things in her mind, a lot of emotions playing up. She started writing a journal. Whatever her emotions were, she would vent it out in the journal. वो सारा कुछ लिखकर सोती थी and after a few days and weeks she actually started sleeping well. And when she started sleeping well, she could notice that her days and her energy was coming back. So this is something that could help you to start writing a journal, and I'm telling you with my personal experience, this is going to help you a lot. The third thing, take small steps. बहुत बड़े बड़े प्लान्स बनाने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी चीज़ें करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. अपने आप को मोटिवेट करने के लिए छोटी छोटी चीज़ें करिए. Lata liked a lot of things. She did start doing many things, but one thing that she really loved was cooking. So she started cooking on a daily basis. कुछ ना कुछ नया बनाने लग गई थी. And that helped her to feel more energetic and feel more motivated towards something. So the fourth thing that Lata did was make plans. It was very clear Lata was missing her son. He had just gone to the hostel. So she started making plans about visiting him, and when she would visit him, what new would she have to tell him and how would she spend time. So that motivated her to plan and do something new, because she wanted to share some new experiences with him. So the second thing how this planning helped her was that she started planning how to spend more time with her husband. She was able to connect back with her husband and enjoy spending time with him. And as she started doing all of these steps, उसका जो lack of interest था and along with that the emptiness syndrome, everything was sorted. And she managed to get her life back on track. Did you find any of these steps or strategies difficult? They're so easy, right? So if you feel that any of these strategies and these steps can help you come out of the lack of interest, go ahead and try them. If you have any that help you, please do share with me. And if any of these helped you, share that too. And if you're looking for a guided process to deal with lack of interest or any other issue that you're dealing with, feel free to connect with me. All the links are with the description of this video, and we can get on a call to understand your issue. Also, if you've not connected with me on the various platforms and not followed my channel, please go ahead and do that right now and watch out for the next episode of the Midlife Clarity Show. See you soon.